Hey everybody, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm already, my voice just feels weird right now. But today I have a really exciting video. I'm going to be planning in the Recollections planner. This is going to be my, what is this called? I guess, kind of like review, but also just my, trial. I'm going to be testing it out. And I'm really blanking on the word and it's really bothering me. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying this planner out. It is a good alternative from what I have seen. I have not planned in it yet, so I will give my final thoughts at the end of this video. But my friend Elsa does use this planner every single week, so I have high hopes. I do have a lot of sticker kits I'm just trying to use up, so I have this one right here, which is called Pretty in Pink. And I just have bunch of extras. I'm not really gonna flip through it, but I just decided to use this. So I also do have this Simply Gilded washi if I decide to pull it in. I'm not positive yet if I'm gonna do that, but I am really excited to be filming again and doing a talk through plan with me, but also to try this out and kind of see what's going on with it. So I don't really know where I'm gonna start, but I'm just gonna flip it and yeah, let's just do it. So I don't have a pencil with me, but I have a pen, and my thought process for this was that I could get a ruler, and as long as it's perfectly lined up, I'm only gonna do this for one day and then try the rest of them without it. But I thought this would be a good, oh, I see this already going bad. Should have used a pencil. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not gonna do the other side. I feel really stupid. It was a really good, idea in my head, but, not the move, so I'm just gonna put these glitter headers down now. I'm terrified. Yeah, that black is gonna show through. Oh dear. I am so sorry, you guys. I feel like I should move on to the next week, but should I do that? I feel like I might. No, I don't want to waste this because I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with this planner. I asked my friend if she wanted it, and she said she's gonna wait for my review. My friend Becca. Hi Becca, if you're watching this. Why am I struggling to put down a freaking glitter header? But yeah, I'm excited to be filming again. I am going to try and be regularly uploading again, but no promises, just because I hate breaking promises. I'm gonna try and not say a lot either. So if you watched my haul video, it was the hour-long one. I did haul this, and I already flipped through the planner and stuff, so that's why I'm not going into big details about it. But I do have a butt ton of questions, so definitely gonna be answering some of those. I'm gonna do this girl here on the sidebar. I'm gonna leave the July uncovered, just because I don't really have a problem with it. And I'm not going to use bougie boxes in this, or the full confetti boxes, just because I don't want to, I don't want to say waste them, but for lack of a better term in my mind right now, waste them. Why did I do that? That does not go there. Okay, so you can definitely pull up stickers from this paper. I am using a different planner that I don't really want to advertise for my off-camera planning, and I've been using tall boxes and leaving this whole thing up here exposed, so my box placement has been different. Does this line up? It does not. That's kind of silly. But yeah, I have a bunch of questions, so I think I'm going to start answering those. Sorry, that, well, one, I apologize a lot, and I need to work on that, but also, I apologize that I am going to be kind of all over the place. I'm not used to filming planner videos. I haven't done it in a hot minute. I did stop just because of a lot of personal things going on, and then I started my new job, and I've just been kind of like taking it easy, enjoying being in my relationship, which I will be talking about in this video, because I did get questions about that, because I mean, I would be curious too if like someone I watched started like posting pictures of some cute boy, you know. So my first question that I have is, what's a hair color I love but I haven't tried yet? Mine would be dark green, which I do have plans to do, and I actually already have the hair dye because I found it at Ulta for like super cheap. I'm gonna do that in winter. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do an all over color or a half and half. As I'm filming this, I actually have bleached hair, and I'm gonna be dyeing my hair in all over color, and I'm really excited because I haven't done this specific shade of this color before, and I really hope it turns out. So I think doing this with a pencil would be better. I'm like a little worried that this is gonna like show through, but like we're just gonna acknowledge that I tried and did not work. Use this hand here. Yeah, I'm really excited to try the dark green. It's like a jade or hunter green kind of color. I don't really know. The next question is, how is Noelle? Noelle is really good. Through me being in my relationship that I'm in right now, my boyfriend, who I'm not going to say his name because I've had issues in the past where I say someone who I'm dating's name, and or I'll leave it unblurred on my Instagram pictures, and then people will go and follow them, and then it's just a weird explanation of, oh, I'm sorry, you have random people following you. I mean, my boyfriend knows about my planner stuff, but just for like his privacy, I'm not gonna say his name. That's why I'm just gonna be saying boyfriend a lot, which I feel like is gonna get annoying, but yeah, he lives a little bit further away, so it means that I'm gone from home a little bit more often. I live with my parents, so he hasn't, like, you know, come here and like stayed over yet, especially with Corona going on. Him and I are both like fine, we're not sick, and my family isn't, his family isn't, but Austin is a really hot spot right now, so don't really want anything like being risked. This is looking pretty cute besides this black right here. But I haven't been able to spend as much time with her recently, especially with, I had a scare with one of my coworkers getting sick, and so I wasn't allowed to see her just because she's an older dog, and also my mom is immunocompromised, so I didn't want to risk spreading anything, so I did quarantine until I got my tests done. Yes, I said 2 because I did get 2 done. Actually, as per request for my work, just to make sure that I am all good. But I'm not even talking about Noelle. She's doing really, really well. She just turned 13 and a half, and she is just the cutest little girl. She's laying in my bed right now, snoring away. She probably thinks my bed is her bed, and it kind of is, but she like takes up the whole thing, but she's doing really, really well. Thank you for asking. And then I got a lot of questions about my job, asking, you know, how is it, you know, that kind of thing. I got some more specific ones, and I will like address those, you know, again, but a lot of questions were just like, how's your job going? My job is going really well. Right now we're like working on like building up our staff a little bit more, which is exciting, but it's really good. I really love it, and I'm really happy that I found it, honestly, because job searching right now is not a very fun thing. And if you are dealing with that, I am so sorry, because trust me, I know it is a lot. And it's also very anxiety provoking, putting yourself back out there. And I know Austin is considering, or I think maybe even Texas, I'm not 100% sure, but I know there's gonna be a lot more close downs again. And I work for what is deemed an essential business because it is food related. That is pretty, you know, anxiety provoking, but I feel fine. I'm taking my, you know, precautionary measures. I wear a mask all day at work. I wear a mask whenever I go out. But work is going really, really good. I am getting better at frosting, which is, like, I was hired as a baker's assistant, but I am also, like, I'm gonna be moving towards doing frosting more full-time, and then baking assistant as needed. So I'm really excited that I'm starting to improve on my cakes. I just need more practice time with them, but they're turning out really, really good. Also, are you eating a lot of cake? So I'm trying not to, but everybody around me is. So, like, my boyfriend and his family have gotten little cakes from me, and I mean, they love it. He really likes red velvet. That's his favorite, which is also my favorite, which is, you know, kind of cute. There's a lot of things with him that, like, we have in common, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, and then my family does get a little upset, you know, after bringing home so many cakes, and, like, some of them being, like, full-size cakes, because I'm not gonna say, like, exactly what they're called, because I don't want to reveal, like, where exactly I work. But we have different sizes, so we have, like, this size, and, like, 8-inch, 10-inch, and I brought home a couple, like, 8-inch ones, and my parents are like, okay, like, are you gonna eat those? And I'm like, I can't eat all that. Like, I thought, like, I wasn't really sure if my desire for, like, wanting to eat the cakes would like, greaten or kind of diminish with me, like, working there, but I feel like it's just kind of, like, stayed the same. I mean, whenever it's, like, a baking day, the kitchen smells amazing. And even some flavors, like carrot, where I actually haven't tried our carrot, but it smells really good. Some of them just, like, smell amazing. And I also make the frosting at work most of the time, so actually really, really liking this planner. This is really cute. But yeah, even, like, the frosting. So our frosting is, like, cream cheese frosting, and that's my favorite kind of frosting. And even after making it and seeing what goes into it, I'm still a fan of it. This is really, really cute. This black is throwing me off, though. I just thought it would be useful because there's no lines really to keep you in the line. You just kind of have to eyeball it. And okay, another thing too with this plan with me, it shouldn't be as long as I originally thought it was going to be, because I didn't pull stickers for everything. I'm not gonna do that just for this one, because I'm doing that for my rewind spread, and I don't want to, like, use up all the stickers, and they're both going to be gold foiled, and, you know, money is a little tight. Even though, like, some of my hauls are, you know, grande, I, you know, don't make all the money in the world, so I don't want to use all of my resources up right now. But if I do decide to use this planner as my rewind or plan ahead, then I will obviously use more. What was I talking about? Okay. Favorite specialty foil. Do we still consider Sparkly Hollow a specialty foil? Because I feel like it's just part of my life now. I don't even know. But I do really like red foil. Red foil is probably my favorite kind of, like, non-normal foil. Because even, like, hollow I consider a regular foil now too. So I would go with red. I really like red. But I know Sadie Stickers has also come out with some really pretty foil colors. Planner recommendations for replacements for the Erin Condren. So obviously I am using this one right now and reviewing it, but I really, really like it so far. So I would definitely recommend this planner. I do have the Aura Silk Cloud. I also have these like inserts from Wonton a Million, which I do really like too. And that one is probably the most affordable option. So those are ones that I personally have used / use and would recommend. I don't want to recommend anything that I haven't used because I feel like that's just not like genuine. Like I don't want to recommend something if I don't fully believe in it, you know? So yeah, I'm just doing my like kind of normal sidebar over here. Although my normal sidebar, I say that, but it's been changing in my like plan ahead planner because I sometimes will put my work schedule in the day, sometimes I'll do a to-do list, like it really like differs. Relationship status. I'm actually going to talk about my relationship in my next planner spread that is like the rewind for this week because like I want to go into it. There's, you know, some stuff to go into. So I'm going to like check off these other ones that I've done and save that one for the next one. I got like a lot of questions because I asked for some this morning too, thinking I'd get like a couple more just to make sure that I had enough for both videos, but y'all spoiled me with the questions and I love it. So I think I'm going to use this here, but I'm also going to do just like a little checklist moment. There's like stuff on this, but I'm just going to do a this week header. And put this here. Do a little like checklist moment. I don't really like doing the like all pink kits. I'm not a huge fan of pink. Blue is definitely my favorite color, and I would definitely do like an all blue kit, but there's not too many of those. I have used some though, like Nicole Alexi Design. She's definitely done one that I love, and that was one of my like most beautiful spreads ever. Okay, 3 themes for kits that I would enjoy. I feel like there's been a lot of them that I've thought of that have been done. So like Lilo and Stitch, definitely one of those. Monsters Inc., that one's done too. And also Delilah did a custom art collection like military themed, and I'm not dating someone that's in the military, but I am from a military family, and I know that one of my friends, Rosie, she used that kit for her boyfriend coming home, and I just like love that she did that. So I don't really know like what else I would want. Maybe like a tie-dye kit. Like if Nicole Alexia Designs did a tie-dye kit with like tie-dye foil, I think I would die. Like literally die. One of my friends, Kenzie, said, "Why are you the cutest?" Girl, you're the cutest. Like, I'm obsessed with you and you're so sweet. I obviously didn't use this Simply Gilded washi, so I'm going to put that to the side. What am I going to do next? Let's like zoom out. Also, there's dog hair everywhere and also cat hair because my boyfriend has a cat. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. My thoughts so far. The paper color is obviously off, so, but I can't really see through these lines. You can see them a little bit. I did white these out because I'm always like nervous about that, but you can't see through the date covers the white out. But you can definitely tell that the color is different than like the sticker, like the white sticker paper, but it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not really bothered. I'm just a little worried for like planning Monday. So I think, I don't really know like how I want to do this. Let me look at my plans. Like, should I do checklists and like scatter checklists and write down different things that I did? And then do like boxes. So like kind of like what Ilza does, except Ilza does her checklists like all across the bottom and then she scatters her boxes here, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel like an awful friend. Actually, let's just keep her open. This kit reminds me of Ilza besides like all of the pink, like the Harry Potter vibes and like the nails and stuff. And obviously the planner things. Okay, so I'm gonna put these checklists here. What else can I put? Oh, I think Kenzie also asked about why my hair is so vibrant. Girl, I have no idea. This pink did not want to leave my hair. I was so worried. Like when I went to do the like first round of bleach, I was worried more about the pink hair dye not coming out. Is that thunder? That's scary. I was more worried about the pink hair dye not coming out, but you know, the blue is the one that doesn't want to come out. I don't wash my hair that often. I use like a Color Vibrancy shampoo from L'Oreal. I don't use a lot of heat on my hair, like hardly ever. I don't really take care of my, like I don't do much to my hair. I take care of it. Like I do hair masks every time I wash it because I only wash it like once a week or so. But I don't like brush it or anything. I just kind of like keep it up for work. I'll brush it occasionally when asked to from my boyfriend so he can play with my hair, and I don't fight that because I like getting my hair played with. I'm sorry. Just like choked on my own saliva. But yeah, I don't really know. I guess just like not using a lot of heat on it, not washing it so often, and then using like moisturizing treatments are my like recommendations, because that's pretty much all I do. I'm blessed with really good hair. I have a lot of hair and I have pretty thick hair, and color sticks to my hair, which is a blessing and a curse, let me tell you. The next question, oh, that one's about boyfriend too. Let me just make sure, I don't want to skip anybody's questions. Favorite memory this year? That's a good question, I think, for us to kind of like look back and reflect, because there's obviously been a lot that has happened this year that is not great. But then again, there are also things that are happening with protesting and just more like conversation going on that I think is really good. But a personal memory that is my favorite from this year. What have I done this year? I mean, I really enjoyed getting my cover up tattoo. That definitely like helped me breathe a little bit easier. I mean, obviously meeting my boyfriend was like, you know, good, but I feel like I haven't done too much this year. Starting my new job, that was definitely really good. I mean, it's been a rough year, honestly. I mean, I was in the hospital in February and then got out and life went to crap, and I had to kind of redo my entire life, and that's been difficult, but I think I'm staying pretty positive. I just crossed that out. Now I think I'm just gonna put some boxes in, and then I'll choose like things to write in for each day. I want to get better about like zooming in, but the problem is that I'm so bad about making sure I'm in frame, and I'll move the planner and then it like won't be. So you'll hear all about my plans and stuff if you watch my rewind in my cloud, but this day was the only day that I worked this week because of the work scare. Okay, so I feel like this is gonna be fine. It's like a lot of like eyeballing, and I definitely didn't need to do that black line, and it's probably gonna bother me. But I really like the way that like this format is like working, because in all honesty, the other planner that I'm using like off camera for planning is an Erin Condren, because I did spend my money on that, and I'm not gonna be supporting her anymore. I'm not sharing that planner, even though like some of the sticker spreads I've done are like really cute. But I got the colorful, and it's so annoying because the dimensions are not right with like, it has the headers and then the boxes, but if you put the headers all down and then you do the boxes, there's space in between. It's annoying. It's stupid. So I really enjoyed this, and this is like a lot more easy to plan in, so I'm struggling on what to do. So yeah, I worked this day. I did head home this day too. I don't think I'll put that in. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna put in, but I can just like talk to you about my plans. So we cuddled in the morning before I had to leave for work. I didn't work until 10, I think. So he actually had to go to work before me, or no, actually no, he didn't have work this day. So I got up, I left, I headed home, we FaceTimed whenever I got home from work, because I did end up having to leave at 2, so that way I could schedule a test. But I was like frosting that morning, and it was so fun. I was frosting with one of my coworkers. Her name is Maddie, and I love that I have 2 friends that are named Maddie, and they're both so sweet. They remind me of each other. But then I also painted while I was on the phone with my boyfriend. It's so hard to like not say his name. And then I had to get HEB stuff. And then what else did I do? We watched Lost and FaceTimed. We've been watching Lost, and Hannah of Planet Hannah, who has a shop now, go check her out. I'm so proud of her and so happy that it's going so well. Her boyfriend and her are also watching Lost, which is kind of crazy, like that we both like kind of started it around the same time. But yeah, we're watching it and we're like FaceTiming while we watch it. And I did some me time, like I shaved, I washed my hair, and then I did some planning and crafting. So obviously I'm only putting 2 boxes in here, so that's not all gonna fit, but I just want to like see what this looks like. And I can also put stuff down here. This is really like annoying. Would it be so obvious if I like whited this out? Oh, it's so weird like looking down and seeing blonde hair right now. It's gonna be like pretty obvious that I like whited this out, but I don't really care. It is bothering me. And then Tuesday I called my mans before he went to work just to talk, because I was up and I was feeling like a little anxious. I still didn't know when I was going to get my test in, because it's actually pretty hard to get tested. At least in Austin it was pretty difficult. I actually ended up testing in a different town and scheduling a test. I did a rapid test. I did it 2 times in that same location. And I enjoyed it. It was like the swab. The first time it didn't hurt, but the second time it actually like really hurt. I was being a baby. I did have therapy this day, which I'm going to therapy every other week just because I don't have insurance anymore, and it's pretty expensive. My therapist is working with me to where I'm not paying like a crap ton of money, but I'm still paying a lot, so I can only go every other week. So it's kind of like playing catch up instead of like actually getting to like work on stuff. But eventually I might find a way to like get insurance. It's just like insurance is really expensive, and you know, I don't make all the money in the world, so I'm still like, you know, working with that. But thankfully she's working with me. So we had therapy, like we do telehealth, so I'm not going and seeing her. That was good. And then I tried to go to a testing location because they weren't answering phone calls, and I got there and they said they were all booked. They said, you know, we're booked tomorrow too, but you can try the next day. And that was just like really stressful. I hate it. Like I was driving all around Austin trying to get tested. So I was anxious. I cleaned my paintbrushes this day, took a nap, we watched Lost and FaceTimed, I planned, and I had an upset tummy because I was so anxious. Then Wednesday was Canada Day. It's so funny. I didn't actually mark 4th of July in my planner, even though like I used a 4th of July kit because I had it and I wanted to use it up. But it just didn't feel right. I was talking with my mom about it. Like it just, not even because like we can't go out and, or we're not supposed to go out and barbecue with other people and fireworks and all that. But obviously, you know, there are still people that are doing that. That is, you know, that's a whole conversation in itself. But it's not even that. It's just the fact that there's so much inequality that's still going on that it doesn't feel like America is like a free place. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not really good with words and stuff, but yeah. And then I took my test this day and it was negative, which I like was anxious and like worried, even though I wasn't showing any symptoms. And the person I work with, like we work pretty close, so I was just like a little worried, but I didn't have any symptoms. I felt fine. Thankfully, like everything ended up being okay. And I have been still talking to my friend and she's doing okay. I'm like really worried, but she said that she's doing fine, so that's really good. But definitely if you guys are like religious or you want to send good vibes, I would definitely appreciate that because I want her to get better. But yeah, I did that, and then I celebrated by getting boba because my favorite boba place was by the testing center, so I got boba, and I was like really, really excited. I've definitely been like getting a lot of boba recently, but it's so good. And I also tried bingsu, and it was wonderful. It's like shaved ice, love it. And then I went to Michael's because I had to pick up some more little crates that I'm painting, and I'm actually painting one for one of my friends, and I'm really excited. And I did some painting, and then I watched Lost as well, so that was a good day. I'm using like the asterisk in case I don't want to like cover it with an icon, because I could just do this like with just pen. Who knows? Now I'm going to make sure that I'll just do that because I just have this box right here, and then I'll move it up. I just gotta work on it. On Thursday, obviously I was like quarantining, so I was kind of stuck in my room for those like couple days. But Thursday I painted, I washed my hair, I did some planning, and then I ended up going up and seeing my boyfriend and staying with him for a couple days. We got Taco Bell because it's obviously my favorite, and he does enjoy it too. Maybe not as much as me, but he definitely does enjoy it. I just realized that this nail needs to be filed. We played Scrabble. I'm really good at Scrabble. I'm pretty good, but he beats me every time. There's only one time that I've won, and it just like irks me. And then we also got Freddy's, which is an ice cream place, because I really wanted ice cream, and he said whatever makes baby happy, which is so funny. And then we also watched Lost. So I think I want to do like a half box here. And then we'll do this little thing, which has like the like misfit thing on it, but whatevs, like it's fine. Then this little one right here, I'll probably use icons for those to cover them up. And then top of the morning to Friday. Friday was payday. I get paid every other week, but I haven't been marking it in my planner really. Just been marking like other stuff. So we got Whataburger breakfast this day because he was raving about the honey butter chicken biscuit, and I saw it and I was like I pulled up to the drive-thru and I was like, I don't know. Like I ended up getting this, I think they called it like a breakfast taquito, but it was basically a burrito. And I got potatoes because I'm not a huge fan of meat. I eat some meat, but it was actually like hash browns. It was really funny, but he loves it. I tried it. It was just too sweet and like sticky for me. So yeah, but we got that. And then I did test again this day, like I said, as per request of my boss, and it was negative again. We got boba because it was by the place. We watched Lost. I took a bath. I went and got Sonic chili cheese tots. We ordered Pizza Hut, and then we did a face mask together. It was so funny. I'm really excited to pull stickers and do my like rewind spread for this week because we did so many like cute things together. And I can like tell you about like the face mask thing was so funny because he has a beard and he was like worried. He's like, what if it gets on my beard? I'm like, you're fine. Like I'm not gonna like put it on your beard. And then he was like, well, what if like when I'm washing it off it gets in my beard? I'm like, then like don't do that. It's gonna be okay. Like I promise. And then it started getting hard and he was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I was like, oh my God, what? Is it like burning? And he was like, no, like I can't move my face. He was like trying to eat his pizza. And I was like, it's a face mask. It's gonna harden, honey. Like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. So that was Friday. And then I'm just gonna like do this for Saturday and Sunday so I don't forget. Saturday I had a ton of stuff here because we did a lot. So we slept in and we watched The Lodge and like fell back asleep. Then we did Scrabble. We watched Lost. I went to Michael's again to get more crates and paint. Then we went to my boba place and got boba, bingsu, and we played Scrabble. because they were allowing people to like sit in, and like we kept our masks on and stuff. Like, we're really smart. Like, we're not one of those people that's like going out and partying or, you know, doing things that are not very smart. We like went into Target and also Petco, and my boyfriend's gonna be moving soon, and he wants to get a snake, and I'm like highly supportive of it. He also wants to get a dog too, which again, highly supportive of. I asked him if we could get a lizard, and he said no, which like breaks my heart a little bit, because I met this lizard guy and we were bonding. Like, he was even telling me, he's like staring at you, like while I was looking at the other snakes and stuff. He was like, that lizard's like on you, like it's, and I would like walk over by it and he would like jump up against the glass and like get so excited. I'm gonna keep like asking him about it, because like I feel like if I ask enough he might like give in. But he's like, I don't want to have like a whole like, you know, apartment full of reptiles. And I was like, I understand that. I guess a snake is fine. And then I drove home, and my mom needed to go to Target and I needed to go to Target too. So we went to Target. I did my laundry. I also bleached my hair. My mom helped me with that. And then I got Whataburger for my brother, and I did some planning. And then I watched Lost, and we FaceTimed until my boyfriend fell asleep. Sorry, my dad just came in and brought me a matcha latte from Dunkin', and I'm really excited. But yeah, obviously like that's like 3 or 4 boxes worth of stuff, so I'm not gonna like be able to mark all that in, but like just for like the sake of putting stuff in. And I think it's also like really cool that I'm kind of like telling you guys all the different things, because sometimes all of my plans don't really make it into my planner, but I write them all down in my PP weeks, so I have that like memory to look back on. So yeah, it was a really, really good day, and I am filming this on Sunday, so this is gonna be, I mean, obviously like this video right here doesn't matter, I'm just gonna be putting in boxes, but it's like, you know, incomplete. I don't know what's going on today. I have like a vague idea, but I did upload my first video in a while this day, which was a haul. I had like a bunch of haul clips and I actually forgot to include one of them, so it's gonna be like the start of another haul. But it was like an hour and a half, and I like remembered from the last like time I tried to upload a super long haul, I just like broke it in half, uploaded the hour-long one first, and then there's gonna be a 30-minute one that is up on my channel on Tuesday, which will probably be before this video goes up. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and check it out. I got lots of cute stuff. I've been, you know, buying all the cuties, which I should not be doing, but I love buying stickers, so it's a problem, I know. And did I already say I bleached my hair again this morning, just the blue side? And then I'm obviously doing some planning now. My mom and dad just got home. They brought me Dunkin', and my mom is gonna help me dye my hair the fun color once my hair is all dry. I wanna like clean my car out a little bit because I have been like driving a lot, and want to do some more painting. I think I have like a whole list of things I want to do. Do we even like want to like hear about this right now? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. Let's see. Yeah, so this is one of the Fox and Cactus. Let me just like zoom you guys out so you can see it, because it's really cute. It's one of my favorite like notepads I've ever bought. I love Emma and Tom's notepads, but these are like just some things that I want to get done today. Obviously I already bleached my hair. I'm filming and like gonna edit and stuff, but yeah, just gonna be like a nice chill day. I'm supposed to go back to work tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. So let me go ahead and let's look at this in full. If you heard my knee pop, I'm sorry. Okay, so my final thoughts. I think this is beautiful, and it was really easy to plan in. I am going to talk with my friend and ask her if she wants it or not, because if she does, I will give it to her, because, you know, I have another planner. But if she's like, nah, then honestly, I might switch over to this instead of my Erin Condren, because then I could post pictures of my spreads and stuff. So we will see, but I do think that this is a really, really good option. It's pretty affordable. Michael's always has like 40% off coupons and stuff. I don't know actually the full price of this, but I believe it's around $30. like I said, I hauled this planner and I kind of like flipped through it. There are like some things in the front that I don't enjoy being there, but I can always take those off. But I think this is a really, really good option. It looks really pretty, and it wasn't that hard to position stickers like to where they line up, you know? But if you use like the bougie boxes, I'm sure that would make it even easier. I know my friend Alex, she did a like mock spread in this planner and she really liked how it turned out. And like I said, my friend Ilza does videos in this planner, so if you want to see someone who uses that planner regularly, definitely check her out. But yeah, I really enjoy this, and I would definitely recommend picking up this planner if you want a vertical planner option. I don't want to just keep saying like an Erin Condren option, like a dupe or whatever, because that's spreading her name more. This planner right here is a vertical planner, so I think that's what I'm going to start like referring to them as, because that's what they are. It doesn't have to be like a name associated with it. So anyways, spiel over. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about this down below and what planner you are planning to use if you plan any vertical planner, because I'm definitely curious. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.